Hey, welcome to Traveling Uke. I'm Brooke. You're watching a tutorial for the Lady Gaga song, Joanne. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna learn a handful of chords. This song has a lot of chords and a lot of changes. So they're all laid out for you. There's a roadmap below in the description box, in the downstairs of the video. There's two options for strumming. Well, that's what I'm gonna show you anyway. Hey, there's always endless options for strumming. These are two options, two very good options. We're going to use basic strum 1 for most of the lesson. That's here if you want to learn the whole strum. Sometimes in the song, actually pretty often in the song, we're going to split that strum cycle up, so I'll show you how to do that. And then at the very end of the lesson, I will address pluck strumming, because that is the style that this song is written in. It's a finger picking guitar song. So if you want it to sound like that, we talk about that at the end of the lesson. Just because I think most people are more comfortable with like a regular kind of strum. Chords, song structure, there's a verse, chorus, and a bridge. So we'll learn how to play all of them. And that's it. Let's get started with a little demo. Take my hand, say Joanne, heaven's not ready for you. Every part of my aching heart needs you more than the angels do. Girl, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, girl? Girl, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, girl? Honestly, I know where you're going. Baby, you're just moving on. And I still love you, even if I can't see you anymore. Can't wait to see you soar. Where do you think you're going, girl? Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, girl? Okay, here's all of the chords. There's quite a few of them, but they're all pretty basic, like user-friendly, standard ukulele chords. We love that. G, the second and bottom string of the second fret, and the third string of the third fret. G. D, the top three strings of the second fret. You might see me play it like this as well. C, the bottom string of the third fret. E minor, the bottom string of the second fret, third string of the third fret, and the second string of the fourth fret. E minor. A minor, the top string of the second fret. B minor, the bottom three strings of the second fret and the top string of the fourth fret. And there's one more, and that is F. So the third string of the first fret and the top string of the second fret. We only use F one sneaky little time in the chorus. That's it. Okay, one quick note about basic strum 1. Basic strum 1 is, as a quick reminder, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So sometimes the chords move pretty quickly in this song. The changes happen quickly. So we're going to break it up, and when we do that, we just play down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. And you can also throw in a little bit of an up strum, so it would sound like this. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So really you're just playing the first half of one cycle of that strum pattern, the down, down, up part. Okay, let's learn the verse. So here's our little pattern. We're gonna play G, D, C 2 times. G, D, C. Then we play G, D, E minor, C, B minor, A minor, D. And we do all of that 2 times, and that makes a verse. Right, so it sounds like this. At the beginning of all of these little lines, we're gonna do that splitting up of the strum cycle. So it sounds like this. G, D, C, G, D, C, G, D, E minor, C, B minor, A minor, D. And then we repeat that to play the rest of the verse. So both of the verses sound just like that. Pretty straightforward. One little secret about this song, that G, D, C that we begin the verse with, that's also the intro and it's the outro. And it comes in the middle of the song right after the first chorus, before the second verse. So basically this little G, D, C riff is kind of a touchstone. Whenever Lady Gaga or you, you budding singing superstar, are not singing, that's where you go. That's where you go in the song. You just go back to that G, D, and C and kind of collect yourself. Okay, next is the chorus. Girl, where do you think you're going? So that is A minor, G, C, D, G, D. So we're still gonna do that splitting up of the strum cycle, but we wait on it a little bit. So it sounds like this. We have A minor for a whole strum pattern, and then we start breaking it up. So very slowly it sounds like this. A minor, G, C, C, D, G, G, D. Now we're gonna do almost that same thing again and change it up a little bit at the end, so it will sound like this. A minor, G, C, D, G, F, C. So this is the second half of the chorus, and it sounds like this very slowly. A minor, G, C, C, D, G, F, C. So let's do all of that together, and I'll put the little notes down here for you so you know it's coming. Here we go. A minor, G, C, C, D, G. Hang on the G, D. And we kind of do that again. A minor, G, C, C, D, G, F, C. Let's learn the bridge, the last part. So for the bridge we have E minor, D, G, then C, B minor, A minor. And then we do that all over again. So that little 6-chord pattern 2 times to make up the bridge. And this is the honestly, I know where you're going, that part of the song. So we're gonna start this, we're gonna play most of this bridge part with the same kind of strum rhythm that we did the chorus. So you're gonna hang on that first chord in each line, and then you're gonna split it up like this. E minor, D, G. C, B minor, A minor, sorry. E minor, D, G. Now it's a little bit different. C, B minor, A minor. We're back to the chorus with the A minor. So on that last line, with the last C, B minor, A minor, we use full rounds of the strum cycle instead of breaking it up. Here's a little note about the pluck strum, and I will play a little bit of it for you to show you how it sounds. The pluck strum itself may be more difficult for people, but the rhythm of the strum, how it fits into the song, is a little more straightforward. We don't have to split up that strum cycle all the time. So this is one round of a pluck strum cycle. You can see it's much faster, it's much shorter than. So when we play this song, all those places that we split up the basic strum 1, we're just going to play one round of that pluck strum. So there's two ways you can pluck strum it, using all 4 strings, and that's the way that I teach in the pluck strum lesson on the channel. If you're not that comfortable with that, you can just use the bottom 3 strings, and you're going to have a little pause in between because we're not using that 4th string. So it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Get a little hiccup. So let's try a little bit of a verse like that. G, D, C. G, D, C. G, D, E minor. C, B minor, A minor, D. You can see with all those changes, with all that plucking, it's kind of a lot to keep up with, but it sounds really nice for this song if you can give it a practice and get used to it. This is what it would sound like with 3 strings, so just the bottom 3, like this. G, D, C. Heaven's not ready for you. You can mix the 2 up a little bit if you want to play 3, 4, however you want to try it. I think if you are skilled enough to figure out the pluck strum itself and have the rhythm to play it, then you can kind of figure out how it fits into the song. I think I've covered all the bases for Joanne. If you have any questions, please let me know. This is a little bit more complicated tutorial than I usually put up. Yeah, that's it. That's all I've got, little monsters, my little ukulele monsters. Subscribe, like, comment, say hello, just show some love, That's what it's all about, right? LOVE. See you next time.